Course 3, last time we learned volume, so the space that takes up, that the shape or solid or prism, whatever, takes up, how much room there is inside, however you want to think about it. Today, we're finding the surface area, so we find the area by doing, length times width. Well, now we add that up. Side number 1, side number 2, side number 3, 4. There's a big old side in the back. There are top and bottom. I think 8 total faces, or whatever you want to call them. So I don't like sides because it's a two-dimensional, this is a face. There's 8 of those, and you can find the surface area by adding up, area of all the faces. So you could do, you could do something like this. You could go draw a net of it and then add up every side like this. You see area, the front, back, top, bottom. You just have to keep them all straight. And I've taught it that way before. But something that I think will work every time for you that's pretty neat is if you just find the perimeter of the bottom. Okay? Find what's the distance all the way around this guy. Okay? Perimeter of the base. And then multiply that by the height, which is 10 in this case, right? Now that doesn't give you the whole surface area, but that gets you a pretty long way, because what that gives you is the area all the way around. All the lateral sides. That's called the lateral surface area. And then all you've got left is top and bottom. So you add up that to the area of the bases, or the top and the bottom, so this part and this part, and then you've got the total surface area. So this is called a net. It flattens out. Or is this a net? I don't know if that's a net. This is the net, I think, where you show all the sides. Yeah, net looks like this here at the bottom. This is a net. This is showing every side. This is a net of a cube. It doesn't look much like a cube, because when a cube is all folded up, it looks more like, like this. It's in 3 dimensions. But when you unfold everything, it becomes this net. Now, this isn't exactly a net. What this is just the base. But if you can have this, then you can get that lateral surface area, and then you can get the bases too. Let's find the lateral surface area first. So the lateral surface area is the distance around times the height. So what's the perimeter? 27 plus 32 plus 12 plus 12, 15, 20. I think that's 118. I think. Then we multiply that times the height, which was 10. That means the lateral surface area is 1,180, right? I think that was a lot easier than adding up 6 sides all the way around. Plus, 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 all that stuff. Then in green, let's figure out the area of the bases. So what is the area of this base? 27 times 20 is 540 for this part, and 144 is 12 times 12. Add those up, It's a lot to keep straight, I know, and you might be a little lost. You could try watching this video again or asking questions. 684 is what? Do you know? That's the area of just one base. And there's how many bases? 2, and the good news is they're exactly the same, right? This base and the top, maybe we should call them top and bottom to keep them straight, are the same. So if we just get 2 of these, that's 1368 times 2, right? So the area of the bases is 1368. Add that with the lateral surface area that we found earlier. And I hope this is right. I'm doing it right. 5 and 2. That's the total surface area, like I was saying before. 2,548 feet. And we call that squared because it's surface area. Now, if we wanted to just find its lateral surface area, like this problem said, that would just be this part. I just found not only the area of all the lateral sides, but I also found top and bottom. So lateral surface area means the area of all sides excluding the top and the bottom. Which I said, if you have the perimeter of the base, you just need to times that by the height. And now you've got lateral surface area. And if you follow that technique, you can get example 3. Without doing all of this, all you need to do is these two. Area of the top, area of the bottom. They do estimating. They round the fraction to 8 and 3. Top and bottom are always going to be the same. So 48 here. And then if you had just found the perimeter, which is 22, times the height, which was 12. Let's look. Yeah, about 12. 22 times 12 plus the 48 would be 312 inches squared. You can check me if you want. So, since this is just a little bit more going on, I feel like it was maybe a little harder to follow, less familiar, whatever it is. Let's do letter A and letter E. Show me work on those, please. Do your best.